I think Southland CAPS gives a unique opportunity for our students to be placed in multiple different industries. You might come into the Technology Solutions program, but that doesn't mean that you only get to experience networking or you only get to experience programming. You get to be placed with so many different professionals and really explore where your passion is and your area of interest is.
The major benefit is to give students exposure while they're still in a place of trying to seek out what they want to be when they grow up.
The office experience of working in a technical office and seeing what happens day to day, the professionalism that's needed to interact with not only the customers but also each other internally when you have such a high level of expertise working, I think is a great experience for them. Also the expectations around projects. They have assignments in class, but having those real world deadlines and having to meet them and have deliverables that they may not be able to keep up on, and being able to come to the supervisor and say, hey, I'm missing my deadline, or being able to take risks. Those are all experiences that they wouldn't get otherwise.
This is a great opportunity. They work one-on-one with our development teams at Cerner, and it gives our students the opportunity to really understand what the tech field is. There's a lot of different organizations at Cerner that they can get acclimated to and understand if this is something they want to do long term. It really gives them a step ahead in terms of what they want to do in terms of next progression into the workforce or the next progression into college.
People who are actually touching the technology and have an experience with it, it takes them so much further than maybe just doing a book or an exercise or a lab. So this kind of a program where they actually get to touch the technology, where they actually get to experience real-world experiences, where they actually get to go out to organizations like ours and see what technology really can do in the workplace, I think that puts them light years ahead.
I think that programs like this really give students exposure to people, the environment, and the skills that will help them. And it helps them to figure out if this is really what they want to do when they do get out of high school.
I think it's just a matter of opportunity for students, no matter about their background, where they're located, their economical, social, does not matter. What matters is just access.
You get to experience it and you get to find out, is this something I like? Is this something I enjoy? And that's okay if it's not, right? But that's an opportunity that a lot of students don't get going into college or going into the workforce, right? You got to make a decision pretty quickly and try to figure out what you want to do. And this really gives you the opportunity ahead of all of those things.
So it's like a pipeline of new talent. They know who we are, they know what we do. We gave them an opportunity to learn something, and so when they choose this field, if they choose this field, it might be an opportunity for a work for us. Or we work with them as a client in the future. So it's a great way for us to make an impact to schools, students, the community, and then as well as help build us a pipeline of new talent possibly in the future.
Our plan is to really pick out the best of the best and then offer them job opportunities both after school, and then secondly, if it looks like a good fit for them, potential funding and things like that to help them further their education.
You don't have a lot of high school students that are doing this type of thing. So they have that extra line in their resume of real world experience. At Cerner, we treat our CAPS students just like any member of the team. They're acclimated into our development process. They get to see end to end what it's really like to be a software engineer at Cerner Corporation.
And being able to get them in while they're in high school and show them the way that we do business and the way that our office works, and growing them up with us has been awesome to watch them mature and really take on part of our culture and be incredibly beneficial. And we kind of get to take those risks with them younger and earlier on, and we can try them out as an employee. And so that's been great for us to be able to keep them on and have them come work for us over the summer, and then hopefully make that more permanent as they mature through their education.
We're a very team and collaborative environment. We have areas in our building that are completely devoted to where we can innovate, work together, collaborate. It's a culture that is really an innovative culture, and it's also very inclusive. There's a lot of different backgrounds of people, personalities that work together and come together for innovation. I think the other misconception out there is we're seeing a turn in industry where IT isn't a cost center anymore. It's really at the forefront of the company, where they're looking at things that they can automate, processes that they can be more efficient in. And so that job is creating a lot of demand for engineering in general.
We all think about giving back and paying it forward, and we kind of see this as the ultimate win-win. We're going to help shape people, give them some perspective, and even if they choose something else in a little way, we've kind of helped that person figure out what they want to be, which, once again, if most of us are honest, maybe even today we don't really know what we want to be when we grow up. So giving students that jump start and the confidence, I think, is going to be really an amazing thing.
Watching our students grow and setting them up for success is so important. And Southland CAPS has this amazing program to be able to do that. You see a lot of your higher end technology track programs have so many requirements to be able to get into them that if our students don't start in middle school, then sometimes they miss the boat in it. And Southland CAPS has the opportunity for students to get in and get that experience and really grow personally and professionally at almost any level. And that has been an amazing thing for us to watch our students grow and mature through the program. And seeing them walk out the door ready for a career and know that they came in rough around the edges and not having the professional skills all the time, or really needing to hone in on certain skills, and watching them be able to work in a professional environment and really navigate that has been absolutely amazing.